Hey, high school small group leaders. Man, I hope that you've had a wonderful couple of weekends and few weeks just to really relax and rest. I hope these past two Sunday nights where you just got to go home and do whatever you wanted on Sunday night, I hope they were wonderful. I hope they were so relaxing and restful. I love student ministry. I love what we get to do. And at the same time, I've really loved the past two Sunday nights. It's been great, and I hope that you can really comfortably hold that tension in hand, that it's good to minister and it's good to rest. Because this week, we're getting back into the ministering swing of things. That was hard to spit out. I'm really excited for this week because we're starting off a new series that I think is so crucial, it's so important. And maybe, honestly, it might just be for me. And maybe I'll just be selfish for 3 weeks as we go through this, because we're going to be really diving through an expository sermon series, which we don't do very often. I really lean more topical. I love how Orange sets up their curriculum with these themes. And for 3 weeks with our high schoolers, we're just going to walk through the book of First Peter. So I would encourage you to join me in reading through First Peter like multiple times through this series. We'll be talking about it for 3 weeks. It's 5 chapters long. If you read a chapter a day, you'll read through it 3 times, 3.5 times. I think. I went to Bible college. I don't do math. Anyways, this week we're going to be getting into the idea of what Peter calls us to do right at the beginning of this book. Is he calls people to live holy. And that's a big deal. That's important. That's hard to do, if not impossible. So we're going to be talking about, what does holiness mean? How do we live like that? And that's going to be kind of our main idea this week. And our big application is that if we set holiness as a standard that we have to meet, we'll never get there. The only way that we can ever live holy is to grow in our relationship with Jesus. And as we grow in our relationship with Jesus, living holy will be a byproduct that just happens because of that. And so that's really going to be the big push. And what I would encourage you to this Sunday, as we're going to kind of ask students at the end, like, how can you invest in your relationship with Jesus? And they'll come up with whatever solution in your small group, not solution, but like how they're going to do it. And then what I want to encourage you to is write these down. And then next week, talk to them again about this. Be like, hey, last Sunday, you said you wanted to read your Bible more. How did that go? Did you actually read your Bible? And if so, tell me about it. Let this be next week be the time that builds on this. So that's the important stuff for this week. Next week, we're going to talk about suffering. I'm really excited about that. And then the final week, I've got all my notes up. I can't remember what our third week is off the top of my head. But after these 3 weeks, we'll get into our Easter series, and we'll just kind of cook through. We don't have another week off until April, where we take 2 weeks off for spring break and Easter. And then we'll be into the swing of things. We're getting ready for summer as that's coming up. So yeah, all of this to say, guys, I'm excited to be together again. I'm excited for all of our students to be together again. And I'm really, really looking forward to walking through First Peter with this intentionality. So guys, I love getting to serve with you, and I cannot wait to serve with you this Sunday night.